Hi guys, welcome to this 18th video of the Cricket and Bird series by Wordpandit. This is the Wordpandit Premier League. This time we've got the match between Kings 11 Punjab and CSK, and what a game it was. I'm a Kings 11 Punjab fan. I'm a Punjabi and completely heartbroken. In fact, I was devastated and destroyed by this particular match. Kings 11 Punjab did not leave any room for any sympathy as well in this particular match, and CSK came back and did what they do best, right? Probably this might be the start of the CSK comeback trail. This is all what we've been waiting for, right? We've been calling them the Dad's Army, but the Dad's Army did this time pummel Kings 11 Punjab into submission, right? So what is to pummel someone? That is to hit someone or something repeatedly, especially with your fists, is to batter them, crush them, flog, knock, lash, maul, pelt, punch, smack, accelerate, fluctuate, facilitate. It is just to batter someone, beat someone into submission, and that is what Shane Watson did, and Shane Watson and Faf du Plessis did. Just imagine the fact that you get 179 on the board, 170, 180 on the board, and you imagine that you will be able to put up a match, make a match of it. Looks like a good total, and then the opposition comes in, wins the game without even losing a single wicket. So that is the kind of devastation that CSK inflicted upon Kings 11 Punjab. They completely thrashed them, or they pummeled them into submission, right? So that's the first word that you learn. CSK's performance, this is what we've been clamoring for. This is what all CSK fans have been clamoring for. Clamour, the secondary meaning, there are two meanings of this word, one and two. The second meaning of the word is to shout loudly and incessantly. This is what CSK fans have been doing. They've been clamoring, they've been shouting incessantly, they've been yelling, shouting, baying, screaming, shrieking, roaring for a comeback, right? They've been wanting CSK to come back, be the CSK of old, perform like they do, right? So that's the word usage in this context. It can also, clamour can also be used to refer to a loud or confused noise, especially of people shouting. So when there is an agitation, there is a brouhaha, there is a buzz, ferment, hubbub, noise, outcry, ruckus, tumult, upheaval. That is also called you can also use the word in this context. So for example, farmers are clamoring right now. There is a lot of clamor with respect to farmers with respect to the new bill, new agriculture bill, right? So that is another context in which clamor can be used. So at last we can say this was some sort of a redemption, a mini redemption. I think the appropriate word would be for CSK fans. So redemption is nothing else to be saved for sin, error or evil. So here error fits. CSK have been saved. There has been a little bit of atonement. There has been a little bit of restitution, a retrieval, a reparation, a reclamation of their honor and of their pride, right, in this particular performances. Shane Watson also, after three terrible performances, he seems to have set himself on a road to redemption. There were calls for him being dropped. Murli Vijay did lose his place, but Shane Watson, CSK retained faith in Shane Watson, and he did redeem himself, right? So you can use the word as, you can say it as redeem himself, or you can refer to the noun as redemption, the action of saving yourself from sin, error or evil. So CSK have redeemed themselves. The clamour, their calls for their comeback have been listened to, and they have pummeled Kings 11 Punjab into submission. Three words that we learned from this particular match and context. Hope you had fun with this particular video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and happy learning.